Hello from Tokyo, my Jade Warriors. Isaac here, and welcome to a very special episode today of The Potion. Yes, we are celebrating 100 video uploads. Woo! How awesome is that, guys? I barely started the channel 3 months ago, and we're already up to 100 videos. Very, very cool. I'm so glad I can do it for you guys. You know, bringing an episode out every day is time-consuming, but it's awesome to keep the conversation going, keep you guys coming back, and keeping the community growing. That's what I'm doing this for. I'm doing this for you guys. So thank you so much for tuning in, guys. Thank you so much for watching the videos, and especially for leaving comments and, you know, being part of the conversation. And I want to offer a very, very special welcome to all the new Jade Warriors out there. All you new guys that have signed up, subscribed recently. It's so good to have you aboard. Welcome to the channel. And I really hope you enjoy yourself. Enjoy being part of the community. Be sure to contact me, you know, ask any questions you like, and I'll be happy to discuss them in videos. And, you know, and if there's any game that you want to see, please suggest them. You know, I'm totally open to new ideas. I want to make you guys happy. That's what this is all about. There's nothing I love more, guys, than having a good game conversation. That's what it's all about. That's what I'm doing this for. So as long as you guys are happy and we are having a great time, that's all that matters. So once again, welcome to everyone. Thank you very much for tuning in, and let's get this episode of The Potion started, as we always do, as is tradition, having only completed 2 episodes of the show, by drinking some of the Shinra potion. So you might notice that it's kind of yellow. It's kind of yellow today. Don't worry, it's not warm. It is yellow, yes, but it's not what you think it is. It is actually a soft drink that you can buy here in Japan called CC Lemon. Very, very delicious. So let's bottoms up. Ah, delicious. And get started with this episode of channel updates and news that I want to talk about. So, again, 100 episodes. Woo! That is so cool, guys. Thanks again. And again, welcome to all you new subscribers. But let's get started with the channel updates. What do you guys think of my new headset here? What do you think? What do you think? They are Titan headset. It is a Titan headset that I got from Mad Cats, and very, very comfortable. I love the 7.1 surround sound, but I just want to make sure that you guys can hear me clearly. The audio is not distorted in any way. Let me know in the comments below what you think of the new headset. I hope it's all easily understandable, everything I say, even though half the time I'm slurring my English and repeating myself. But that doesn't matter, does it, guys? It's all about the ride. Anyway, having that covered, I'd like to talk about what I'm currently playing. I have just bought the Metal Gear Solid collection, HD collection for my Vita. Absolutely loving it. It's my first time to ever play any of the Metal Gear Solid games. Brand new to the story. It's freaking confusing. Oh my god, there's so much shit going on. I'm totally lost. But it is a lot of fun. And, you know, for the first time through, yeah, the characters are definitely confusing, but very enjoyable. I felt like I should grab them while the Vita's in a very, very dry spout at the moment. If you guys have a Vita, I'm sure you know what I'm talking about. My god, is there a lack of games right now. But if I play the Metal Gear Solid games, you know, not only am I filling up the Vita dry spell, I'm also preparing myself for Metal Gear Solid Revengeance that will be coming out next February, I think it is, with Raiden slicing and dicing stuff all over the place. Looked like a hell of a lot of fun, and is being, you know, developed by the guys that did Bayonetta. If you guys played Bayonetta, you'd know how awesome the combat system in that was. So I really wanted to make sure I was prepared, ready for when Revengeance came out. That's why I'm making sure I know what the hell is going on before all that goes down. And also just announced, actually, Konami, it got leaked on Twitter earlier today even. You know, Kojima Productions is working very hard at the moment on developing a new Metal Gear Solid game, an actual open world Metal Gear Solid game that will be released for the next generation of consoles. Super awesome, sounds like a hell of a lot of fun, and another reason why I wanted to check those games out. With that said, I also have recently finished getting the Platinum for Resistance on the Vita. If you guys are on the fence about picking that game up, I definitely recommend it. The story's a little mediocre, but the setting, The way they executed the game I thought was really, really cool. Very, very interesting. Lots of fun. If you're into shooters, you'll definitely enjoy checking that one out. So be sure to pick it up if you're, you know, on the fence, undecided. Apart from that, of course I'm playing, you know, Legacy Star, Guild Wars 2, waiting on episode 3 of The Walking Dead, and Dragon's Dogma on the channel now. I hope you guys are enjoying all those series. Be sure to try and answer the daily questions that I'm trying to post with each episode from now on. I'm trying to keep the questions interesting. So yeah, again, try and be part of the conversation. Make sure you answer those questions so we can keep the dialogue flowing. And yeah, again, if there's anything else you want to see, make sure you let me know so I can think about doing that in the future. As far as The Walking Dead goes, episode 3 is supposed to go live this week, so I'll be making sure I start episodes of that coming out as soon as it's available. So stay tuned for that, guys. And like I said, you know, as I'm, you know, doing these series for the channel at the moment, if you want to be a part of my guild in Guild Wars 2, make sure you're messaging me, make sure you leave a comment that you're interested, and I can definitely, you know, invite you to the guild, get that, all that set up. It would be really awesome to have you guys join me as we adventure through Guild Wars 2. That would be super awesome, a hell of a lot of fun. You know, that's what it's all about. It's about the community. It's about you guys. So let me know if you're interested in joining me in Guild Wars 2. It would be awesome to hack our way through the campaign there together. Also, if you have like a copy of Dragon's Dogma and your character, you know, is, you know, over level 10, let me know. I would love to grab them from the Horn Hub and use them in my campaign. It would be awesome to have your character accompanying me as we crawl up ogres' buttocks and try and spit in the Eye of Dragons. That'd be really cool. And yeah, if you guys are interested in friending me on the PS3, again, just hit me up, let me know. It'd be awesome to party with you guys as we play some of the PS3 games. I've actually been playing, like I said in a video earlier, I've been playing a lot of Uncharted 3 co-op and a lot of Payday the Heist co-op now that the DLC is out. The DLC for that game is awesome, guys. Pick up Payday if you haven't already. A hell of a lot of fun. Great 4-player co-op. So yeah, if you guys are interested in joining me in, you know, the occasional shoot fest and Payday, hit me up below. And also, Minecraft server, like it's very, very quiet on there at the moment. I'd love to have more of you guys in there building things, you know, joining the rest of the existing community in making an epic little city and an awesome little community. Make sure you hit me up. Alright. Yeah, while we're on the topic of Minecraft, is anyone out there still... Pardon me, oh my god, that CC Lemon, it's got me belching. Barely took a sip. But yeah, if you guys are still keen to see more Minecraft, again, I've kind of, you know, with all the RPG series going at the moment, I've sort of let it fall to the wayside once again. I apologize, but if you guys want to see me do more farting around in the world of Minecraft, yeah, let me know in the comments below. And yeah, again, just continuing the channel maintenance. Sorry, this is going on for a little while today, guys, but, you know, we've got a lot to go through. Like I said, it's been a while since the last episode. I've been really disputing with myself over how long I should make each episode. I feel like with the RPGs especially, they're pretty long games, so I feel like a 20-minute, you know, between 15-20 minutes is good for an RPG episode. And then trying to stick to around 10 minutes for things like The Walking Dead, shorter games that usually have like an 8-hour campaign. But yeah, let me know what you guys think is best in the comments below. I want to make sure that you guys, you know, aren't inconvenienced by the length of any of the episodes. You know, I want you to watch everything, enjoy everything, and be a part of the conversation. And a huge shout out to BUTR1. He's an awesome mate who's living in Australia. I've been doing a couple of dual commentaries with him recently. I hope you guys have been enjoying those. We're slowly making our way through the entire campaign for Orcs Must Die 2. Tricky game, rough game, but a hell of a lot of fun. And BUTR1 is an awesome guy, so if you guys have the chance, make sure you jump over to his channel and check out his content. It's pretty good stuff. Alright, that's it. 10 minutes of channel updates. I hope you guys are still here. You haven't freaking clicked the stop button already. I know I probably would have. But if you're still here, let's get on to the news we care about, that I care about, and hopefully you care about. Stuff like Sony losing $312 million. My God, that is a lot of cash. What do you guys think about that? Do you think Sony's in dire straits? Do you think they're you know, going to be hitting a wall soon and just filing for bankruptcy? I feel like, you know, they have a lot of assets. They have music companies, they have movie companies. No, they're not just a hardware developer anymore. So it would be very easy for them to liquidize any of those divisions and easily get themselves back in the black. But they don't, because I think they're, you know, they're holding off. They're confident that their assets are still worth, you know, a lot, and that they can make their own back. They can get their footing back and get themselves back in the market. Like they just announced in Berlin today or yesterday, the new Xperia S-Series tablet. That thing looks amazing, and it's only $300. Like, that's totally underpricing like the iPad, and it looks like it can do everything it can do, if not more. It's designed to be the hub of the house, control your TV, your phone, your computer, and your smartphone from the tablet. It looks very, very cool. All the reports coming in say it's an amazing piece of hardware, and especially they've just announced their new 4K TV, their 84-inch TV with 4K resolution. Absolutely incredible. Like, they've put the Blu-ray HD TV next to the 4K TV, and it's like day and night. The difference in the same image is absolutely unbelievable. So I think Sony is primed to actually get themselves back into the main, you know, house. You know, try and get themselves back into the living room. And I think, you know, they're primed to do that. So I'm not too worried about them doing that. But let me know what you guys think in the comments below. Alright, what else is good? Doctor Who Season 7. Doctor Who Season 7. Matt Smith is back again, but it sounds like Amy Pond is out for the count this season. It sounds like something's going to happen that's going to remove her from the timeline, the series completely, which is very sad. If you guys have, you know, been watching Doctor Who, Amy Pond has just been one of the best, you know, acquaintances, accomplices of Doctor Who ever. Like, she's just so cool. So I'm really, you know, I'm going to be sad when she leaves the series, but more, you know, more Doctor Who is good Doctor Who. So even if Amy Pond is to say farewell, we know she's going to be replaced by another lovely leading lady. It's always a leading lady. Never a leading man. But that's the workable dynamic, right, guys? That's how the series works. So definitely looking forward to that. It's going to be awesome. Doctor Who Season 7. Oh yeah. And as it's been a while since I did just you know, shooting the breeze about gaming news, I haven't actually talked about Ouya yet. So Ouya is the new console system that's being developed by a third party. It's supposed to be completely hackable, completely open source, and yeah, allow developers and, you know, individuals to do whatever the hell they want with the system. Sounds interesting. I'm still, you know, torn between what's actually going to be feasible with the device and what's going to just cause chaos. Like, I like being able to jump on the PlayStation 3, just turn on the game and it's all done. Have trophies, have all that kind of, you know, easy gameplay mechanic laid out for me. Easy system laid out for me. I don't know how easy the Ouya will be, but here's a hoping. I'm hoping it'll be pretty awesome. What do you guys think? What are your guys' hopes for the Ouya? I'm still positive. I'm a pretty pessimistic guy. Optimistic guy. I'm a pretty optimistic guy. When I'm not slurring and slipping up and making verbal mistakes, I'm a pretty optimistic guy, so hopefully the Ouya will turn out to be something great. Other news. Let's see. The Vita lineup. Yes, after Gamescom, a lot of news came out for the Vita, which is pretty awesome. Sony completely dominated Gamescom over in Europe because they were the only main first-party developer there. You know, Microsoft wasn't present, neither was Nintendo. It was pretty much Sony. So it was Sony's time to shine, and they actually did so very, very well. So pretty much to date, the confirmed lineup for Vita to be released games coming up in the near future are Call of Duty Black Ops Declassified. I've never played a Black Ops game. I played a Modern Warfare #1. I didn't really get into it. I didn't really like the story or the setting, so I pulled out. But I've heard Black Ops, and especially the zombie modes in those games, are freaking awesome. So I've really got to get a copy of Black Ops and check those zombie maps out at some stage. But yeah, if they have zombies for Call of Duty Declassified on the Vita, that's probably a confirmed buy for me. Also, another confirmed buy will be Assassin's Creed 3 Liberation on the Vita when it comes out. Love myself some Assassin's Creed, like the story is really interesting. It's a bit weird, a bit out there, but that's what I like. That's what I like from a good epic adventure story. So yeah, I'm really looking forward, especially as they've confirmed the gameplay engine for the game is pretty much a direct copy from the full-blown Assassin's Creed 3 game for the PS3. So it sounds like the gameplay will be spot on, not watered down in any way, so I'm really looking forward to that game. A game I'm not really excited for the Vita, but definitely a big hit with some people, I'm sure. Need for Speed Most Wanted. So yeah, I'm not the biggest racing fan. I do like games like, I really enjoyed Burnout Paradise on the PS3. I liked Twisted Metal. I do like having a bit of combat in there with the racing. You know, I played Gran Turismo for a little while, but it just didn't stick. Those kinds of games just don't do it for me. So yeah, we'll see what Need for Speed Most Wanted is like. Confirmed as crossplay was Sly Cooper 4. Well, that was confirmed before, but it's, you know, coming out early next year. Really looking forward to some more Sly Cooper. Loved Sly Cooper 1, 2, and 3. Freaking amazing, awesome games. Also confirmed was Killzone Mercenary. So Killzone's a very interesting beast. If you guys have played the games, I'm sure you know what what I'm talking about. They're just beautiful games. They play like freaking dreams on clouds. They're just so awesome. Really tight, really fun. But the story is kind of crap. It's pretty shitty. So the game that's coming to the Vita looks like kind of like Unit 13 was for the Vita. Kind of like just a ton of missions that you can rinse and repeat and hopefully swap enemy placements and whatnot around each time. And level up weapons and gain cash along the way. So if that's the case with Killzone Mercenary, I'm definitely on board. If it's just the gameplay, just throwing out the story and putting in leveling up elements, I will freaking play the hell out of that game. That's all I'll be doing at work when I'm not busy doing other things. Don't tell my boss. Also confirmed was Ratchet & Clank Full Frontal Assault. That'll be coming on the PS3. It's a tower defense game for the Ratchet & Clank universe. A first for the series, but I think it's gonna be fun. It's gonna work. Ratchet & Clank, you know, they swapped things up with All for One, the 4-player co-op version of the game. At times the gameplay was a bit crap, but overall the story, the world, and just the fun that I had in that game was really spot on. So I'm really looking forward for them to try tower defense in that world. It should be fun, especially if it's on the Vita. If it's easy for me to play on the train, I'm totally on board. Tearaway. So Tearaway is a new game that's been being released by Media Molecule, the guys that did Little Big Planet. They, you know, did 2 Little Big Planet games, hugely successful, and they said they wanted to try something new. To be honest, Tearaway doesn't look like something incredibly new. It doesn't look like they've completely changed, you know, streams of thought from Little Big Planet. But it still looks like it should be a lot of fun, so I'm interested to hear more about the gameplay of Tearaway, see more of its functions. It definitely seems like they're trying to use all the features of the Vita in non-gimmicky ways, things that actually sound really interesting and cool. So yeah, here's the hoping for Tearaway. Soul Sacrifice, the game being worked on by, oh my god, Inafune, the man who did Mega Man. He left, well, I'm not sure exactly what happened, but he left Capcom and got acquired by Sony, and he's now working on the Vita exclusive Soul Sacrifice. Game looks awesome. Kind of a mix between like Monster Hunter and things like Lord of Vermilion, if you guys know it. I know they brought out like a PSP game. It looks fun. Combat looks pretty sweet. Not as responsive and dynamic as I usually like, but it seems like there's a lot of variety there, and it could be very interesting. So, fingers crossed for Soul Sacrifice. And Warriors Lair. It sort of slipped under the radar for a couple of major, you you know, video game events now. But I'm still hoping Warriors Lair is going to come out soon. It's going to be something special. It's going to have crossplay and everything, and just be that awesome, like, game, that hack and slash game, Diablo-esque game that will push me to play it because of the, like, building your own house dynamics, building up your own base, your own defenses, and, you know, making it your own. You know, not only leveling up weapons and going out and killing shit, but actually doing something that feels more persistent and, you know, awesome, uber awesome, epic, cool. So here's hoping that Warriors Lair. Alright. Well, that's the 20-minute mark, guys. I've still got a ton of stuff actually here that I'd love to talk about, but I guess I took up most of the episode with channel updates and stuff. I do apologize, but I hope you guys have had fun watching this episode of The Potion, and I hope you guys continue to watch the series, continue to comment, continue to be part of the conversation, share, like, try and get more Jade Warriors in here. We want as many Jade Warriors as we can. We want to dominate the internet, guys. Or at least, you know, have a hell of a good time with each other without destroying the internet. No, that's not my uber ultimate goal. No, forget that. Forget I said that. Anyway, have a great day, guys. Remember to comment, rate, and subscribe. And as always, お時間もお楽しみに。じゃあね、気をつけて。また明日ね。バイバイ。バイバイ。Happy 100 episodes. Bye!